It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the Panthers, leader at quarterback. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Panthers and the Cowboys. Next on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center. There's
on the double. Go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. You look at this Cowboy defense. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something that they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, Larson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. He's got to try to shake off the interception he threw on that first drive and led to the field goal.
Shut up. Buffalo 18. Check go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hurt. Ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Seven Pirates.
From the gun on 3rd down, Larson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Carolina getting set to take the field.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive, Larson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And this one too low. The Panthers hit 3-0 here in the month of September, and they've got to be pleased with the start of this season, obviously.
Yeah, and you're talking about 3 good quality wins. It's got people in the locker room excited, not overly so, but that quiet confidence is starting to build. They're starting to believe that this could be their year if they stay on track.
He's going to look deep down the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
79 Broncos. Say, hey. Ready, ready?
From the gun on third down. Larson working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 44-yard line.
Ready? Come 19. Come 19. And up.
Looking to throw. Larson. That's taken in. It's Xavier Leggett. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. 44 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Come on. Set. Set, go.
Operating from the gun. Larson to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. This Cowboy defense trying to hold them out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal.
Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw. Larson. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Trey Tucker, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers take the block punt and convert it into 6 points. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass.
On the set. Pioneer. 19 Lion. Ready?
Throwing to start the drive. Larson. That's caught by Tucker. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Trey Tucker. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
So here are the Panthers set to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well.
Ready? Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hut, hut.
Throwing to start the drive. Larson. It got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The first play of the second half. A big success, over 30 yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you could really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Dragon 60. Go.
Looking to throw. Larson. That's caught by Tucker. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Tag. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to throw. Larson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Trey Tucker with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like
Panthers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now.
Here we go. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirate.
Throwing to start the drive. Larson. Over the middle, complete. That's Tucker. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Let's go. 60 Maverick, 70 Ranger. Check go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Tucker. Touchdown, Carolina! Trey Tucker, 41 yards. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5. Now the offense for the Panthers here, getting the football back.
Trap 60. 79 Bronco. Cup 19. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Larson. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Brooks. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll stay on the ground with Brooks. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Looking to throw. Larson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 4th down, Larson. That is caught, and he's going to get this inside the 30. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Jonathan Brooks, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Yeah, I can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think the Carolina offense about ready to go. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little. On the handoff, this is Brooks. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points. And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
So for Carolina, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll get to stay home again